I started. Hello. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. Wait, has it started? Are we on?
I'm so sorry that everyone.
Hi,
is
everybody. Hello.
That's totally my fault. Cause wait, what? Only Lore has green connection. Oh wait, Kado has orange connection. That's why she's low res compared to everyone else.
Am I flipped back? Did you hear me?
Are you saying
I
connection's
didn't.
poor
I
on my
didn't.
end?
I look at me. Wait,
No,
what
no,
button
no.
do I push? I'm mirrored. How do I not mirror myself?
Wait.
How do you not marry yourself?
Laura's the only one who has high definition.
I'm trying to figure out how to.
It's because you in
How do
white
I make
people
it?
country. Also, how do I unmirror
Hello,
myself?
Jason. Welcome. Hello, no.
Hello,
Welcome.
everyone.
You're making me look.
Sorry, I'm trying to find out how to not mirror myself.
Wait.
There's no way to fix the
This is
settings.
So weird.
Oh my gosh! Now Karo's red. So
I'm red.
hi,
I'm doing
all.
Hello,
Hi,
everybody.
How are you?
Hello. I'm.
Come up.
That's my scar is not meant to be there, but hi. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. And that's
Yeah,
why-
Literally.
Wrong side. Wrong
Literally.
side. Oh.
I woke up lopsided. Okay.
I am like, oh god, I don't know what I'm doing.
Christmas.
Is this gonna change stuff for me?
Akane!
Is this changing things for me? Yes, it is. Okay, this is not. Okay. Yeah, this might work. Whatever. Hi guys! Hello, hello!
Wait.
Alright, so, my good chance to host, so she should be on the guide. Like, I was like this close to
Wait.
leading.
I
You want me to do it while you're fixing
Akane, your blackness in the sides of your on the sides of your. Okay, I got rid of it. I got rid of the
Feel-
darkness.
Okay,
Oh my
wait,
gosh,
I tried to
Akane.
fix that. I am trying to fix stuff. My apologies. That's my bad. That's my bad. I was playing it. I was trying to fix stuff in the way. I'm back. Okay,
There we
Oh.
go.
we're just here making it difficult for our host. Like I'm just gonna bounce around because that's what dogs do. What am I doing? I'm doing what dogs do. We don't sit still. Dogs
too big
never
now.
sit still. So yeah. Oh, hello.
I'm backing up. I'm backing up.
Shall we go? Shall we introduce ourselves?
Mega-chan should.
Akane,
No,
what are you
Mega-chan
doing?
should introduce. No,
What do you mean I should introduce myself?
You're
No,
the
no.
host. Like, tell
but
them about the topic.
if
And then the introduction.
we'll introduce ourselves then.
No, you have to tell. I
Okay,
mean, it's up to
yeah,
you.
okay, yeah,
Sure.
like, nice to meet everyone. Today's another episode of Atelier Tea Party, our little tea party where we casually chit-chat over random stuff. And today's random stuff is on theme with the dream theme. And so...
The dream team.
Dream theme! I guess dream team
We're the
isn't wrong
dream-
either. Double
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
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 So we're gonna talk about. Wait, can you hear everyone? I might. Okay.
I hear you.
Okay.
I hear you.
Okay.
Karo is currently on mute for
Look at her face.
extreme reasons.
She's doing a little. She's doing the smolder.
It kind of
Tangled.
looked for a second there that
Look at her!
Karo was leaning on your shoulder a while ago, like she had her head on your shoulder a while ago.
Yeah. So, anyways,
cute
I got
though.
sidetracked.
Yeah.
So yeah, today's
Yeah.
today's stream is about childhood dreams. And we'll be asking chat too, like what were your childhood dreams? But for now, that is the topic, childhood dreams. And to introduce ourselves today, should I go first? I guess I'm going first. I'm Mofutari Megumi, and I must bring the swan, and I sing and squawk and scribble and do stuff. Oh my gosh, it's so quiet and it's me. Anyways,
We're letting
yes.
you talk.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Right.
Maybe I should like put music on my end. I don't know. I'm just nervous. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys know me already since you're on my channel. But if you don't, nice to meet you. And here are my friends, who will introduce themselves right now. Like right now. Karo, you go first.
I'm still trying to figure out how to unmirror myself.
Even
I go last,
after
I go
Karo
last.
mentioned
I have to go
class,
Well,
introduce me
before Carol introduces herself, I just want to say, if you're here on Megu-chan's channel and you don't know her, I am here to judge you for not knowing this lovely swan. You jumped onto her channel and you don't know her. What is wrong with you? I just wanted to say that.
She just wanted to do some judging.
Akari, what if they're new?
But they're new, but I'm pretty sure they've already seen her somewhere. Twitter. When you see her on your feed, you wouldn't click something if you didn't. I want to judge someone. Let me be.
Is it the doggos trying to be toxic?
Not really. No, I don't know. I I'm trying to be mean. I'm trying to be mean, but it's hard.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So bad.
Alright, Kara, are you ready? I bought you some time. You're welcome.
If you want, I can introduce myself first.
Yeah, go first.
Alright.
I'm waiting for IRL stuff to quiet down on my end.
Hello, everybody. My name is Lorelei Irving,
The former tyrant overlord of the small netherworld.
It's a pleasure to meet you all.
How are you all doing?
You will never know my real voice.
Because even I don't.
Ha ha ha.
Anyways, join the cardboard fort.
Yay! Join the
Hey!
cardboard fort.
Spots.
Okay, I'll go next because I'm next to Laura.
Yeah, because you're next
Um,
in line.
Konbanwa-wan! I'm in the Naka Akari, but please call me Akari. I am a golden retriever, and I love to eat and play games. And I'm here to eat the food on the table and have fun with my friends. Nice to meet you all. I stream on YouTube. Laura streams on YouTube as well. And our links are down in the description. Yeah. Thank you. Next, last but not least, we bought you all the time you need, Carol.
Fine.
I feel.
Hi,
Go.
Caroline, necromancer, artist, zombie extraordinaire. I woke up on the very, very wrong side of the bed today, as it seems, for I am somehow flipped
Wait,
over.
if you're flipped, why don't I just flip you on my end?
Can you
If you
do
could do
that?
that.
I did that.
Maybe not. Can you fix
Yeah,
me?
did you see? Oh wait, it's probably delayed, so you'll see later. But I did it.
Can you fix me?
I'm always
Can you
That's the
fix
dog.
her?
I'm
I'll
broken.
fix her.
Please fix me.
I'll fix her. I'll
Is
fix
this
her.
why they
It's okay, I can fix her. I can fix her. It's okay. I
That's
can
what
fix
they
you.
all say. It's a red flag if you have to fix
I
someone.
see it now. I'm fixed.
Yay! Okay, now you can introduce yourself properly.
Okay, hi, hello, it is I, Caroline Necromancer, zombie artist extraordinaire, lover of all things old men, silver foxes.
Now it's just like part of her brand. She just like doesn't even shy away from it anymore. Also, can I just say, like, I feel.
She's
Yeah,
just
just lean.
she's just a DILF lover.
I swear, every time you guys say DILF, my brain just automatically translates it to something else, guys. Save
Speaking of
me.
DILF, I just discovered that over on my side of the streaming world, Twitch,
Yeah?
Mhm.
that tag has been banned. I cannot use DILF as a tag.
No.
To be fair, it is inappropriate.
How is it inappropriate?
Do you know what it stands for?
Yeah, I do. How is that inappropriate? We have MILFs. What makes DILFs inappropriate?
I'm pretty sure MILF is also inappropriate.
I mean,
No,
I'll
it's
try
not.
on Twitch
It's the
next
most
time to see if that
appropriate
word
thing
is
on the
banned
planet.
also.
If you don't accept MILFs, I cannot accept you.
I mean,
That's how this world works. This is how the world works, guys. If you can't
Look-
accept the world will not accept you.
look, I'm all good for, you know, a good mommy or daddy character, but like, the actual acronym for it stands for something, you know, a little bit, a little bit,
Mommy, I like to fix.
Let's go with that.
yeah, let's go with
Wait,
that. Yeah.
What? Go with what? Yeah, right? I know,
Yeah.
right? But that is not the topic for today, guys. The topic for today. I'm sorry for straying the topic. That was my fault. So the topic for today, I'm sorry, Mega-chan. That's my bad. Topic for today is childhood dreams and memories. I'm sorry. I'll be good. I'll be a good dog. I'll be a good dog.
Akari is becoming more and more unhinged these days.
And we love to
I
see it.
was
Unleashed.
never really.
She has been unleashed.
Unleash the hound.
I only just saw Megu leaving.
I know,
Yeah,
he's
me
fine
too.
now.
Like, what time when did you leave? Like, when
There-
did you leave in the conversation?
I'm uncomfortable with the atmosphere that we have created in the cafe today.
My bad. I'm so sorry. I gave
It's
it a
okay.
clean
When it's,
minute.
when,
Wait,
it's,
no.
when it's my turn to host
You-
the tea party, go nuts.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
No,
I'm
but
sorry,
like you
Mega-chan,
don't
I
know
will be
that
good.
meme? You don't know that meme?
No, I know.
Akarin responded like she doesn't know the meme. It's like, oh,
What meme?
ah! You
What
don't know
meme?
the meme. You don't know the meme.
What meme?
The meme
What
of like, I am
meme?
uncomfortable with the atmosphere that we have created in the studio today. You don't know that meme?
I don't know memes. I'm a dog. Educate me.
I don't know that meme either.
What? And I thought
Oh,
I was
no.
behind on the meme culture.
Oh,
Hey,
if you're
oh
behind,
no.
I'm even more behind.
Give dog a head pat. I can't head pat, but I can do this.
Look, I
Nuzzle.
don't.
Nuzzle
like,
me too. Nuzzle me too.
I can head pat me.
I didn't
think.
even know
No,
about the
no.
Optimum Pride meme until you mentioned it. Do you think I'm gonna know anything else? Like, unless it's
I
like
know
a
a couple of
mainstream meme, I probably never heard it.
A what?
I only know memes that my friends tell me, and if they don't tell me, I don't know it. But I was genuinely worried
What
that
is
I
that?
might have made Mego-chan uncomfortable. So yeah, this is her channel. So
Eh.
I'll do my best to make you comfortable, because that's what us therapy dogs do. We make you comfy.
Nobody
Yes.
knows the meme. Why does no one know that meme? Optimum
Why
Pride.
do you know the meme?
Cause I'm chronically online. That's why I did.
Online.
I'm chronically online, but I don't know
What?
that meme.
That makes no sense. Then how come you don't know that meme? It's everywhere. It's like in the comment section of YouTube Shorts. It's like
No,
everywhere.
I don't watch shorts.
Maybe because I
Why?
don't go to comment.
You don't know the
Because I don't
comments?
go to
Sometimes the comments is the best part of a video. There are some really funny folks out there who will comment funny one-liners. That's why I always check the comments. And I'll check the ones with like the thousands of likes, and I'll be like, wow.
I'm here for the
Yeah.
video, so I check out the video. I don't know. Am I the only one who doesn't read comments?
Megu has become the
Nice.
zoo.
I read comments.
See?
Okay.
Be sure to comment down below because
And
you
I
read
still
your
don't know the
comments.
meme.
Bro, I can't believe I'm the only one who knows the meme. Kara, you know that meme, don't you?
I do, don't worry.
See? I'm not crazy. You're crazy. I'm not crazy. I,
think
also
we're
don't want
just out of touch, Akari.
bro.
I'm a dog.
very
I
funny.
mean, you know, don't
We're out
judge.
of
I'm a
touch.
dog.
You're on the same level as the
okay.
dog, Lauren.
Oh no.
It looks like we're just out of
That
touch.
makes you.
Anyone else in the audience out of touch like us?
Neffy is. He said he
Ah.
doesn't know. He doesn't. What is that meme? He says.
Neppy. I knew I could count on you to be my comrade in this.
Bruh, the topic today. Bro, I like how Chad is the one like, you know,
Wait, I just realized
yeah.
Mega-chan's a Gen Z? Is that what this is? Your zoomer? Oh my god.
I'm not.
Mega-chan, do it.
I'm not a zoomer. Wait, define a zoomer.
Do the
Zoomer's basically a Gen Z.
do the
Exactly. Like
do the
what is
sheesh,
Gen
do the
Z?
she Sherry, do the I'm kidding, I'll stop.
People born after 1997.
Wait, really?
Yeah, just like how I'm a millennial.
Millennial.
I'm
I'm a
in like that
millennial.
gray area where I'm either a millennial or a Gen Z, and nobody knows.
I don't know.
All we know is it's the cutoff.
I know.
Oh, you're
selected
the-
Did I
memes.
just like age myself by revealing about this?
No.
I remember seeing this meme. Okay, now this contradicts. I've seen this meme where they were like the millennials versus the Gen Z, and then there's this like fine gap in between 1994 to 1997, I think. And then they're the people just sitting in the background while millennials and Gen Zs are like fighting.
Yeah, not really. That sounds.
I don't know that meme. See,
I'm just a dog.
a dog.
I'm just a
I'm
dog.
just the millennial that hangs out with too many Gen Zs. I think that's why I know a lot of the memes.
Fair enough. All right, let's
'Cause
get
they
on
keep
with the
sending them
topic
to
then,
me.
shall we?
Yeah, I like how
let's do
chat
that.
is the one who's like, so are you guys gonna talk about the topic today? I mean, it's okay to
Right,
derail a
so,
bit.
Topic.
Topic.
Right.
Derailed just a
So-
little bit.
Today's topic:
Very
is-
relatable.
childhood dreams and memories.
Exactly. Very relatable. It's like everyone has been a child once, you know?
Unless you're a dog. I was
I
once
mean,
a puppy,
you were.
but that
That's
counts.
still a child, you know, like
Yeah, I'm
Before
kidding.
I
I'm
became
kidding.
a zombie, I was once a girl.
yeah, you were once a girl. Now you're.
I was once a tiny little gremlin, non-zombie gremlin. Now I'm just a zombie. Gremlin.
Wait, isn't there a song like that? I'm just a zombie. Something like that.
Song?
Wait, isn't there a movie in Disney called like Zombie? Like,
Yeah, there is a zombie movie, and they totally stole my design. If you like,
oh yeah, the
look
green
at the main
hair.
character's design, they stole. I'm about to have a lawsuit. Like, excuse me, Disney, we need to have a talk about your choice of makeup and hair. You're lucky you didn't add scars to their face. If you did, you'll be hearing about it from my lawyers.
We derailed again. Okay, so anyways, everyone has been a child once. Does anyone like remember like what they wanted to be as a child? Because as a child, you know, you like don't know your limits most of the time, right? So I kind of want to hear like what crazy dreams you had as a child. Because I know I've heard one crazy dream from a child known as my brother. So I want to hear what.
I want to
everyone's
hear
crazy
that. Let's
dream.
start with that first. Now let's tell us a crazy dream. Tell us.
Okay, so my Brogu is like when he was a kid, people were always asking him like, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" You know, like you know, just for fun. And I remember he wanted to be a bunch of things, but this is one that really stuck with me because we all like laughed at him, and now as he's grown up, he like denies the existence of this memory, but we all remember it, and so it can't just be me making up a memory because me and Mom remember it and my uncle remembers it. Where we ask him, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" He's like, "I want to be a pilot." We're like, "Oh, that's such a cool dream! Like, wow, good for you." And he's like, "Yeah, I want to ride a plane, and I want to do like what the people in the movies do." And we're like, "Oh, what's that? Like, you could do a fly?" And he's like, "No, I want to crash the plane into a building." Because it's cool,
Wait,
like in the movies. And we were like, "Oh no, you cannot be a pilot, my man. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to be a pilot."
Never mind, parents can't support this.
Oh yeah, good for you.
You're not going to flying school. No, you're not.
No, you're
Can
not.
you imagine, like,
Not
your,
with an
like,
attitude like that, you're not.
I can just imagine Meku's parents being like, "Aw, that's such a cute dream. We can actually support that." And then it comes to the crashing part, and they're like, "Oh no, we
Yeah.
can't support that."
Exactly.
I was about to ask you why that was crazy, because coincidentally, my little brother wanted to be a pilot too,
Ooh.
but he didn't wanna crash into anything. He just wanted to be a pilot, and he actually did go to flying school. He just wasn't able to finish, but he actually did go. I'm proud of him. Proud of him.
Funnily enough,
Wow.
I've actually tried
him
the
too.
what's it called? I've tried the Singapore Airlines experience, where you get to sort of simulate a flight, and I had to press a lot of levers and buttons.
Yeah, like there's a bunch of buttons there, right? Wait, you actually you tried like a simulating being a pilot?
Yeah.
I
Don't
guess-
games
scary.
have that?
Fun.
What's the game thing?
You just compared like
No,
an actual
actual
to a
like
game.
actually all the controls are accurate to how you would fly a plane.
Oh,
That
you mean
sounds
like in real
scary.
life? Like a
Yeah.
real life plane that you can simulate?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Mm.
cool. I only have my controller. That works for me too. I always crash.
What about
Yeah,
you,
thank
Kyle?
you. Me?
Yeah.
Crazy dream. I had two.
Hmm?
Both were pretty extreme, but one was way more extreme. Probably not doable. The other one was less extreme, but also probably not doable. The super extreme dream was that I wanted to be a super powered space cop who would fly to space and like punch all the evil aliens trying to invade Earth. I don't know why I wanted the cop part is in it, but before cops' reputations became so horrible, I wanted to be a cop as a little girl. Just be like, yeah, I
That
want to wear the
sounds like
blue
it.
suit
Yeah.
and I want to fly. And this was also because, and the only reason I wanted to be a super powered cop that beats up aliens was because, for some reason, my parents had the bright idea of making me watch Mars Attack as a wee little babu.
What is
Mars
Mars
Attack?
Attack?
It's a really wacky alien movie.
Mars
I've
Attack.
never seen that movie. I was gonna say like your
Mars
dream.
Attack and Alien.
Oh,
So I was
oh
like,
wait,
I just wanted
Mars
to be-
Attack.
Yeah.
I thought it was like Mars Attack, like
Mars.
you know, like an arc attack. And I was like,
I
what
was spelling
is
like
that?
Mars Attack.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
right.
That's what I heard.
Designs of those aliens in Mars Attack, yeah, you'd want to punch them too.
I mean,
Wait.
you don't need to look far for punchable faces, but
Exactly.
no need to go to outer
was a nice
space.
Kid. I was a nice kid back then.
I was a
I
nice
didn't, like-
kid back then.
I was a nice kid. I didn't want to punch people because I was nice.
Becoming a
You-
zombie
I
changes
don't know
people.
this.
I was a horrible
Yeah,
kid. I
yeah.
kept punching people.
And the other dream that was less wacky was I wanted to run away from home and explore ancient temples like Indiana Jones. And I would actually, when Big Papa Zombie was, just in the bathroom taking his number 2, I'd just like knock on his door and be like, "Bye, Papa. I'm gonna run away from home now so I can explore the ancient temples." And he'd just be like, "Okay, have fun. Be back in time for dinner, okay?" I'm like, "Okay."
Carol legit is like, Father, when can I go on my own?
Father, we're gonna be an architect.
This is why I relate to that
Wait,
movie so much.
did you actually watch that movie? Do you two know what we're talking about, Akari and
I
Laura?
have seen it.
You actually saw the movie?
What's the title of the movie? What is the
Pinocchio!
title? Sorry.
Like they made
Oh,
a
yes.
Pinocchio. Yeah, and it's like everyone was like memeing it because it was like, Father, when can I go on my own?
Oh my god. It's
There's a whole new world to see. I like how chat.
Pinocchio in a very long time.
No, it's a
I've seen
different
Pinocchio, but it's so long. Oh, it's a different one? Is it not the
Yeah.
one that
Yeah, there's
I don't
no,
know
no,
that
no.
then?
It's
I've
a
seen
new one.
I don't know. I only know the.
Oh,
I
the
don't...
new Pinocchio that came out?
Not the live action, by the way.
The CGI one.
There's so many
I haven't seen
Pinocchios.
that.
Pinocchio
I know, and there's
movies.
another one coming out soon. The one that everyone is saying is gonna be the good one. Because it's
actually
the stop motion one.
Don't know about that one. Oh.
Yeah.
No, I don't know this one. I don't know this one. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Tomb Raider. I like how the reactions in chat are so late. It's like, Grogu's so wild. But yeah, speaking
wanted-
of, you wanted?
Wait, where are you reading chat? I'm reading it from YouTube itself, and Takashi just mentioned Tomb Raider.
Oh, that's like
Wait.
the new one.
Did
Yeah.
someone disconnect from Carol's Gone?
Yeah, Kado,
Carol's
they have
gone.
the BRB.
Oh, okay.
Oh, am I deaf? Wait, I didn't hear that.
Wait.
Oh no, they typed it.
Oh,
Oh,
she left
Yes.
the chat.
Yeah. So,
okay.
fun fact, actually, I also had an unattainable dream when I was a kid. When I was around 4 years old, before my tyrant overlord father took me to the netherworld to begin my training to become the next tyrant overlord, I wanted to be a hero. I wanted to be one of those fantasy heroes who went around towers and dungeons rescuing damsels in distresses and stuff, and like, you know, creating my own weapons and like mastering my power and all that.
That's quite the
Ooh.
irony. Also, why is everyone's dreams like, I want to be a hero? Why are you all so like noble? What the heck? You guys are just like,
Oh no,
I
mine's
wanna...
not noble. But okay. I don't have any noble dream, guys. Don't worry, I don't. I'm no noble dog, but yeah, carry on, Lore.
But yeah, like I would often like go around my room because like my room had this what's it called? They had this wooden tall boy that I would climb up on top of, and like I would go from that and then like jump down and pretend like they're obstacles and all that, and I'd like wrap a blanket around my my arm and in a like swishy way, so it's kind of like a whip that's attached to my arm, and I pretend that's like some sort of aura weapon.
Wow. That wild imagination, like, oh, now I remember why my windows got messed up.
Oh, and
Um,
I think you guys will like this tidbit of info as well, because you two watch Shaman King. When I found out about Shaman King and you know the Oversoul thing where they put
Yeah,
their guardian ghost into their weapon and all that,
Soul.
I used to wrap blankets around my toy sword and pretend I had a guardian ghost.
I kind of imagined having one too. My guardian ghost had a name. Her name was Christine. Don't ask where I got the name, but she had the name Christine.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I wonder if she still watches over me. Oh god, yeah, well, anywho.
You
I
guys
don't
have
think I
such
actually
cool.
thought up of a. I don't think I actually thought up of a guardian ghost specifically. I just pretended I had one. I think I may have just used the Mitamaru.
Oh my god.
Oh, sometimes I wonder how strong was the Chuni in me when I was a
Oh,
puppy.
gosh.
That was the Chuni is way too strong.
This is making me
I
remember
don't even know.
things.
you,
Oh gosh, the
you have
Chuni.
Chuni memories too.
Yeah,
The
like it
Chuni.
was such a like. Oh my gosh, I don't want to admit this, but like I used to be like, you know how? Oh my gosh, I can't say it. I'm gonna die from cringe. It's like you know you know what Mary Sue is?
Yes.
Oh god, yeah, I'd make like a character and they'd be like basically perfect. They're like, oh, they're like super smart and everyone loves them, and I'm like, ah, I can't say it. Oh my gosh, it's so like embarrassing. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. But they're
I think
basically, oh my
everybody's
gosh,
wanted to be a Mary Sue at one point or another.
oh my gosh, the embarrassing past of a Chuni.
How is that? I was like wondering, how is that embarrassing? Like,
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't think it's embarrassing. You want to know what's embarrassing? If you made up, I mean, I was gonna share my actual childhood dream, but since we're talking crazy dreams, this isn't really childhood dream, but it's a Chuni thing. I used to imagine that I get transported to another world when I sleep. Like seriously, I'm like, cause I have this. I'm a very clumsy dog, and I'm very forgetful too. so sometimes I just realize one day, oh hey, I have a scratch. Where'd that come from? I don't know. It's there. I'm probably, and then like I thought to myself, maybe, just maybe, I have battles somewhere out there, and I don't remember them. I'm probably saving the world somewhere, and the reason I don't remember it is because it happens when I'm sleeping.
That's such a great
Are
way
you-
to think
this-
about it.
Yeah, so there's this once like I was like trying to be aware while I'm sleeping, thinking that I'm gonna catch myself and get isekai or whatever when I'm sleeping, and I'll be aware of it. Never happened, by the way, or maybe it did. We'll never know.
I'll never know.
The chinny in me is just way too strong, guys.
Everyone in
Anyway,
chat is
how
like
do you-
agreeing. It's like, oh, we remember.
Yeah,
Nephew said,
Speaking of-
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Hmm?
you
No,
can go first.
no. I was saying like Nephew said like you and him like sharing the same brain. He said he wanted
Ah.
to be like a hero, like Spider-Man.
Ah.
And then there's Wolfie wanting 101 Dalmatians. 101 Dalmatians was a really, really...
You want to know what I wanted when I was like an adolescent? Like during my adolescence, it was like the boom of like Pokemon. And I would like. Okay, here's the thing. Back when we went to
Keep
the
going.
Netherworld church, we had these.
There's a
wishing
church in the
candles.
netherworld?
Yeah, it's a church of Baal.
Whoa.
Baal, the great
I-
supreme tyrant overlord who is the bringer of death and destruction to all. That's who we demons pray to. Anyways, what's it called? I used to visit the Netherworld church when I was a child, and I was told that when I light the candle and like I leave it on the specific stand, I can pray to the deity Baal, and like there's a very, very small chance that whatever I wish for will come true. And like I would always wish for, without fail, anytime I lit that candle, I would wish for the world to be turned into a Pokemon world.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Wait. Okay, you go first, Akarin. You go first.
I was gonna say it, same, but not really
Oh.
wish for the world to be a Pokemon world. I wished I lived in the Pokemon
Oh my gosh,
world.
same!
That
Akarin,
was
same!
my
Akarin,
chance.
same! Like, oh my gosh, yes!
Like, I wished I could go out. I was 9 years old when I thought of this. Wait, no, I'm 11 now. But anywho, so like, I was like thinking to myself, if I could live in a world where I could go out on an adventure at a very young age, I totally would do that. Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Yeah, like me and my brother used to like ask questions of like, if you were to be blah 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 blah, where would you go, like that, and then there'd be this one question where it's like, if you could go to any world, like enter any fictional world, like where would it be? And there's so many cool worlds out there in the anime like stuff, but I would always pick like the Pokemon world. And hear me out. It's because like people in the Pokemon world are like 10 and they don't go to school. Like school is like lame. Like like they're like, oh forget that, I'm gonna go on an adventure with this electric rat I found for free. Like they were
Not
given.
just for free, Magu.
What do
You
you mean?
get to beat up random toddlers and passerbys for their money.
Yeah, like in the anime, like like you don't see it, and I feel like in the Pokemon world, like going to school is optional. And even if you do choose to go to school, like their topics are like, what is effective against water type Pokemon? It's still about Pokemon. That's interesting. Like it's not boring like math and like whatever it is that they teach in our Muggle school, whatever. It's like so cool, like being in Pokemon world, like being such a young child and like choosing to live life outside the confines of this four-cornered square building. Is like, it's just so cool. The thought of it is like, the more you think about it, the more amazing like the Pokemon world is. Honestly, it's good to live in Isekai.
Yes, isekai.
Exactly. I guess
I
like
also
the three
used
of
to
us
dream
had
about
that.
being isekai'd.
Used to? Do you still think
I
about it?
mean, I guess I do think about it every now and then, but I don't dream about it anymore.
That's
Back then,
true.
I actually like man, I really wish I get isekai and stuff like that.
Was
where,
isekai like a thing back then?
little bit.
Ah,
Like,
not as grand
Isekai was
now.
already a thing well before it was popularized.
Yeah, it was.
I just never discovered it.
Inuyasha is actually isekai. Digimon is isekai.
I didn't see
And
those.
there's also
anime.
the lesser known ones like Escaflowne and Fushigi
Escaflowne.
Yugi.
Fushigi
Yes,
Yugi.
yeah,
Those
Fushigi
are
Yugi is-
familiar titles, but I haven't seen them.
Yeah.
Well, we're just naming classics that we know are,
Classic.
Yes.
you know. Those are really old ones. Like,
Yeah.
remember, wait, Yu Yu Hakusho, Ghost Fighter? That's
I love that
isekai.
one. No, it's not.
Technically not.
Yes,
but
it is.
still
No,
the
it's
right?
not.
same-
Why is it? It's they didn't go to another world.
They
went to
did at the
another-
later half. At the later
Well,
half. when
Wait,
they
the
had
later.
to
Oh wait,
save
I feel like I never finished Yu Yu Hakusho. I always like
Well-
start it and then go as far as like the competition stuff,
I mean,
and then
The
oh my
fact
gosh,
that-
Kurama. Even as a
I'm not
child,
entirely
Kurama.
sure if I'd consider Yu Yu Hakusho
It's not though.
Uh,
It's not isekai because
isekai because
but you-
it's technically
What's
it's
his name?
part of their universe.
Forgot his name.
Like,
It's like the
technically-
underworld, I guess.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's still
there's,
like,
part.
the
It's still the
underworld,
same
and then
world.
Yeah, there's
I
the underworld,
guess.
there's the demon world, there's the and assuming there's the afterlife. But I mean, you can't really. I don't really think you can call it an isekai. I mean, by that
Bruh.
logic, Dragon Ball Z would be an isekai when it
Bruh.
went to Namek.
Wait.
Oh, you're right.
Can I say something?
I guess you're right. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Like
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Neffy.
I'm like trying to think.
Neffy said something in chat. He was like, in Pokemon World, like, in trade for no school, you get bullies and robbers. What are you talking about? We have bullies and robbers! That exists right now! He's like, but in exchange for no school, Megu, in Pokemon, you get bullies and robbers. We have that! Here! Right now! What are you talking about?
I mean, he's right about the Pokemon that can curse your entire existence, though. And have you seen the latest trailer for one of the Pokemon, for the Ghost Pokemon?
I
the new Pokemon?
have not. Because I'm
Would
like
you
saving
me
it
to
all
say
up.
anything, or would you
No,
like
no, no, no.
to,
I'd like to
avoid?
avoid it and just like look at it myself. Wait.
Okay.
Okay,
I
yeah.
won't say anything then.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
All I will
Digimon.
say is that it is a very unfortunate ghost type.
Oh, I see. I see.
That is.
Like, yeah. So much for that.
You can't use that explanation. But there are other cursed Pokemons like Drifloon that literally kidnap your kids.
Yeah, but like people kidnap your kids. It's the
That's
same
true.
thing.
Yeah,
Just
but it's
remember
harder to
it's
catch a
something.
Drifloon because it flies.
But
I
I mean,
remember watching this fan-made Pokemon horror themed trailer. I just kind of watched it a couple of days ago, I think.
Not
Like they
Undertale.
made it. I mean, it made absolute sense, guys. Imagine this. If you were a Pokemon, like from the Pokemon's perspective, you have a family. Let's say you have a mother. You go out to play. And your mom's like, avoid humans at all costs. And then like you say, okay, mom, I know. And you go out, and then there's this human who suddenly attacks your home and beats your mom and catches you and puts you in the Pokeball. Now, what do the Pokemon think of what
Oh
life
my
is like in
God.
the Pokeball?
this is
And
getting
every
deep.
time they come out, they're put into battle. I'm sorry.
not
I'm,
every
I'm
time.
ruining childhood.
The anime like shows, you know, like the good kids being like they let them out when they're like at the beach, and when they're eating food, they let them out. Some Pokemon don't go into the Pokeball, and the trainer just lets them hang out outside. Like Pikachu. Pikachu never goes into the Pokeball. He hates the Pokeball.
I used to imagine inside the Pokeball, there's a really nice, comfy
Yeah.
place for the Pokemon. I'd like to imagine that.
Mm.
But I don't know. That horror-themed fan-made trailer made absolute sense. It kind of boggled my mind for a day. Like, Bruh, that makes absolute sense. But anywho, I'm not here to ruin childhood dreams. I'm not here to ruin that. Mega-chan, what was your embarrassing childhood dream? Embarrassing? It's
My
not embarrassing. It doesn't have to be embarrassing, but an unrealistic childhood
I
dream.
don't think I've ever had any unreal. Besides, like like even dreams like, oh, I want to go into the Pokemon world. I knew it would never happen. I guess I was pretty realistic even as a kid, like
Then what's
borderline
the most,
pessimistic. I was very
Okay.
calculating as a kid. I was like, what job can I enjoy but still make money from? Like that was my
And what
thought process as a
answer
kid.
did you-
At
answer did you come up with?
first I wanted to be a flight attendant. That's what, because I didn't like math. I didn't like medicine. I didn't want to go into like those type of stuff. But my thought process was, as a flight attendant, I'm sure you make pretty good money, And I heard that some benefits, like you get to fly in certain places, right? And sometimes with layover flights and stuff, you can like explore a bit, and sometimes like they'll have like a hotel for you or something, and then you can sleep there or something. So it's like free travel all over the country. And I know it's tiring, but aren't all jobs tiring? I mean, come on. So
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah. So it's like you get good money, you get to travel around the world. And yes, you have to go through training, but like I said, like all jobs require effort, so I might as well get one that's like, this seems interesting. But in the end, I never became a flight attendant, as you can see. But that was my dream as a child. I was like, should be a flight attendant. So mom would always be like, okay, then you have to like properly take care of yourself so you get taller, because there's like a flight attendant height requirement. And that was it.
You made that, didn't you?
I don't know.
Aren't you the height for it? But anywho.
I mean, I'm taller than certain flight attendants, so I would assume so. And that's
I
with
see.
them on heels, so
I see.
assume. But yeah, speaking of dreams that got you money, like here's another dumb dream that I used to have. This is around the 4th grade, where I kind of dreamt where what's it called? Like back in the Netherworld primary school, I dreamt that there'd be like these weird monsters that whenever you I dreamt that going to and from school you could encounter monsters, and like if you kill them they drop like coins and all that. And yeah, that was basically my dream, to turn the world into like this somewhat risky landscape in which
Chat.
monsters can spawn at any moment,
I
and you
see
can
you.
actually kill them for money instead.
Bro.
The
That
other
is
demons
true.
were like, dude, that sounds like a great idea, but also no.
Great idea, but yeah, no.
Nope, not happening. Not even in the underworld. Not
I like
happening.
how
Yeah.
I in a chat said like we have all these like crazy dreams, and now look at us, we're VTubers.
Yeah.
All these crazy dreams. I mean,
And even
It's
as a
pretty good.
VTuber, I'm the complete opposite of what I said I dreamed about.
they're going back to the Pokemon topic. Honestly, I could talk about Pokemon a lot, but like they said, like you ever see those videos where like Pokemon are actually people? Yes.
I mean, some
Abra.
Pokemon are.
Isn't Abra like used to be a child or something who was super smart, and something?
Oh no! I've never seen the videos, but I've heard of it. Isn't that a creepy pasta thing?
Wait, is it?
I don't
It's
know.
not a
No.
creepy. I think it's
The
like
actual
actual
Pokédex
Pokédex
is messed up.
entry. Yeah.
The actual
oh, right.
Pokédex Max stuff. Like there is
Oh,
a
right.
Pokemon that is literally like there's a Pokemon called Yamask.
Oh yeah,
And
that
what
one too.
Yamask is that the mask on this Pokemon's face is the face of the child that died lost in the woods.
That does sound like a Pokemon thing. The only one I remember, but this wasn't human. Cubone. When Cubone was born, the mother I would assume its mother always dies because the skull that it wears on its head is its mother's skull.
Yeah, we were
Right,
confused
there's
about that
that.
too.
Oh, and guess who's back?
Welcome back.
Guess
Welcome
who's
back, Karo. Wait.
Now you get to have the spotlight because you're the only one who hasn't talked that much yet.
I've s-
Yeah, we're gonna make you
heard-
talk about the crazy. Wait, she already did that, right?
Wait, no,
Crazy
like we were
thing.
let us like tip you in on where we're at, Karo. We were talking about like remember the go into the Pokemon world and
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Because every child has dreamed of being a Pokemon trainer one way or another. Every child, if you did not, you there you go again. I'll
You're
stop.
right, I did become something related to flight still.
Part of why I wanted the world to
The
become a
aliens, they
Pokemon.
heard me smack talking them, so they took me away.
Oh my gosh. And I assume you beat them up because you came back, right?
I did, I won.
Yeah, she won.
Yay!
Let's go. Or just so casual, be like,
Congratulations!
oh, you beat someone up. This is like, wait, can I say like this is like those parents where it's like you got into a fight, and it's like,
you
yeah, yeah, exactly. It's like the only thing that matters is that you won.
We're proud of you.
We're proud of you, Karo.
No matter what you did, we are proud of you.
Yeah, everyone, welcome Karo back.
Yeah, welcome back, Karo.
Yes, I came back with all my limbs intact.
I guess we could move. I guess we can carry on with well, we can carry on the conversation from Megu-chan's last story. A more realistic dream. Do you have a realistic dream in your childhood? It sounds like a no.
Police officer.
Police officer, you guys really are like on the side of justice.
I'm on the side of justice, and I've become a zombie, Carol.
It started with I want to be a police officer, and then it became I want to be a police officer with superpowers, and then it became I want to be a police officer with superpowers that goes to space and beats up aliens. It evolved.
As long as you become a police officer, that's all that mattered.
I do.
I'm like,
I
go ahead.
do have a slightly more realistic dream, but it's still not a good dream. Like back when I was an angsty teenager, I thought about becoming a bounty hunter.
So that's cool.
Is that an
watched the
actual
movie.
job?
Yeah, it's an actual job.
Yes, it is. It is.
Like-
it
Bounty
is.
hunter.
In the real world?
Yeah, like they're wanted criminals that the police can't quite catch. They're quite dangerous. So
Oh,
they
really?
they sometimes allow the good citizen to bounty hunt.
Oh, so it's kind of like those wanted posters where it's like if you catch the sight of them, like
Reward, yes.
yeah.
They exist, by the way. They do. I just watched the movie about it. Bounty hunters, hitmen. They're a thing.
Oh yeah,
Like, if
Hitman, I believe.
If Floor ever became a bounty hunter, I might have worked for him if I actually took it seriously that I wanted to become a hacker. And I was a puppy, but I'm not smart enough, so that never happened.
I'll be.
I
your
actually
inside-
wanted to-
Your inside.
I wanted-
man with the police.
The
I wanted
inside
to
man
do
at the
it.
police.
I wanted to go to the. I was always curious about the dark side of the internet, and I've always wanted to be smart enough to manipulate the world as a hacker. But anywho, that was just in line with Lore's dream. I'm sorry, carry on. Yeah, what's he saying?
Neffy asks if Kato's got a new scar from the fight.
Oh, I came out unscathed.
Karo was too
Yeah.
powerful.
The
The aliens.
power
nothing.
in this
I totally
zombie is too
I saw all of
strong.
that before I came back.
Necromancer Overlord Kato.
Yeah.
They are the Seigi no Mikata. I like how all of you are like super like cool jobs, like bounty hunter, hacker, police. It's like
No,
I'm
I
just
have a
here,
more
like,
realistic dream. Don't worry, I have a slightly more realistic dream, but it's still unrealistic. I don't know why I thought of doing this. I had 3. Seriously, this was a serious I was serious when I was a kid. And I said I was gonna do this. I wanted to have 3 professions at the same time. I wanted to become a singer. Wait, no. I wanted to be a singer, a teacher, and a doctor at the same time. And like,
Oh,
I was
gosh.
so crazy. I even made a schedule for it. Like I said, I would be
As a
a
kid?
teacher in the morning. Yeah, I said I would be a teacher in the morning. I would teach kids, and then in the afternoon I'd be a doctor because doctors only work like 3 to 4 hours a day. And then at night I'd be a singer out there in a club or what. I have no idea how I came up with that, but I said that is possible because I can become a teacher. I can study medicine and become a teacher, and then singing is just something I'm gonna practice on my own. So I thought that would be very possible. I thought.
You
I
can still
realize I'm
do
just
it
crazy.
right now as a
No, I
YouTuber. You can
cannot.
teach you can do educational streams.
You would burn yourself
And-
out so quickly.
Yeah, right.
Those are all
I
heavy
mean,
jobs,
I'm already
too.
I'm doing that right now to myself, so save me. I'm a therapy dog. I'm good with that. I'll stay a therapy dog. I'm here to make you guys comfy and happy. That is what I do. Thank you.
I mean, I guess one of my dreams, I mean, that I've carried from my teenage years to now would be to be a singer, like to have singing as my job, or like voice acting, or something to do with my voice, you know?
Ooh.
Yeah,
You're a
Technically
VTuber now.
I mean, technically speaking, I do charge some people for vocal lessons, so it's technically a job now, not just a hobby, except I'm not earning nearly enough to, But at the same time, like, I want to actually, make songs, or like at least make covers that are good enough to be like on Spotify and like be listened to by a lot of people and like bought on Apple Music and whatnot. Yeah, that, like, it would be good because I remember this dream started when I first started listening to some utaites that I really liked. The first one I ever listened to was Shuiro. Her cover of Amano Jaku lives on in my head forever. And from then on, I spiraled down into the rabbit hole, and like I saw all these people who are actually really good at making English lyrics and stuff like that, and I stumbled upon Only Mass and like Mistresu, or like Mikutan and Nano before she became official. Like, holy crap. I was actually following Nano before she signed a contract, and I was like, I want her first album to be my first album that I buy.
Nano's voice is insane, indeed.
Yeah, Nano's amazing. Like, I can't, like, I'm such a big
A
fan.
lot speechless. The current overlord was too stunned to speak.
Yeah, sadly. Like, Nano is a big inspiration to me. Like, I really hope I can one day, like, I hope I can one day, I'm just dreaming of one day being able to stand on the same pedestal as her. That involved crying real quick. Yeah.
Mephi's sharing something here. He says his science partner wanted to become a synthetic biologist, basically engineer cells or something to do what you want, and he also wanted to do parkour and fight well. He's had that dream since middle school, and he's still carrying it now in college. The real dream is to be able to carry on your childhood dream into reality, into your adulthood. Like, but here we are doing something else.
Sorry,
Welcome,
can you guys
IKEA.
hear me? Welcome, IKEA.
Yes.
Can you guys hear me eating? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Eating?
no.
No.
Eating.
Oh my god. Wait, what?
No, we didn't
I'm
know you were
eating-
eating until you mentioned it.
No,
didn't
because
hear you
someone
eating.
in chat said like, "What's Megu eating?" Oh wait, it might like be picked up on my mic, but not on Discord.
Are you sure?
No,
They're not
isn't it
talking
the
about
food on the
food
table?
on the table.
Oh. No, I'm not. Okay. I'm eating chip. Actually, I snuck in
I
some
want
chip.
some chips
Don't tell
too.
anyone.
I want some chips too.
It's
But
Marty.
I've already had 2 bags of. I've had 2 bags of popcorn today, so I can no longer snack.
Speaking of food, I just want to point it out there. Today was my first real successful attempt at making a low and slow barbecue meat, and I'm just like, that's so good.
Congratulations!
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I used what's it called? I used the knife that Atelier Tea Party gave me to cut it up, and I'm just like, yeah, this is gonna go great on a sandwich.
Yeah, it would. I'm sure it looks really good.
Yeah. Yeah, how is everybody? What's everybody's dream so far? Like, what's the dream that everybody here would like to one day achieve?
Or thought they would one day achieve. I mean, not to be negative or what, but we were talking about unrealistic
Carol.
dreams. It's okay to talk about dreams that you wanted to
Carol
achieve,
should
but
go
you did not.
first.
Wait,
I'm sorry.
uh,
My
Carol
pretender
should-
kind of.
Sorry. Kara should go first with
Yeah.
Yeah.
that.
Wait, the
topic.
realistic dream or the dream that you hope to achieve one day? Which one?
Both.
Both.
A
Look at all this stuff.
realistic, attainable, well, not attainable, a realistic-ish dream. Like now? Like, as of now?
As of now, or like as a child? Because like
Yeah, which one are we
childhood
talking about?
dreams, childhood memories, or
Because, like,
present.
because later on, as a child, after I got over the whole police thing, I
it was just a
I
phase,
scaled.
mom.
Yeah, it was just a phase. I scaled it down, and it's sort of like tripled over to now. Essentially, it's like, I wanted to be a storyteller. I wanted to, but I just didn't. I wanted to make like at least publish one book as a kid. I was like, oh, I'm gonna make my own like comic or storybook one day. And I guess even now it's kind of there, only it's more evolved into like, oh, I want to actually make a successful webtoon because that's the new thing right now. So I think that would be the dream right now.
I like how like
Something that
I like how some dreams like start out one way and they like just kind of evolve into something else, but something still related. It's like, oh, like
Yeah.
an essence of it is still there, but
Like the whole storyteller thing, I think that's also why I'm like, maybe I'll try making a video game or maybe an animated short one day. Essentially, it's the whole storyteller thing. I guess that's what I want to be. I'm just currently trying to find the medium that suits me, you know?
I actually did also want to make a game myself a while back. I actually even tried, but couldn't quite get the. I didn't quite know how to do the coding on RPG Maker. Like, I set up these hidden items and everything, but thing is, I couldn't figure out how to make them disappear afterwards, so you could just continuously get the same item.
bruh.
And I'm just like, yeah, there was a lot of things I couldn't figure out.
IKEA just said
Actually, I want to
like,
point. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah,
are you gonna point out chat?
yeah,
or-
I was, but go
Yeah,
ahead and read
no,
IKEA's first.
no, like,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
I-
read Nakamura's after.
No, but like, IKEA's dream is like to get married. I said realistic. I'm just kidding. 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 Please don't. Please don't hit me. No. Dream is to get married. No, I mean like
I was
that's a good
gonna-
dream to have. Honestly, I'm
I
like
was gonna
so.
make. Like,
You're gonna make what?
I was gonna say, well, no, I just wanted to point out, was I the only one who thought IKEA's dream was kind of it sounded realistic as saying I dreamed to get married, and he was like, he's a bit more specific, an outdoor wedding or an indoor wedding, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool, right? But the dream I wanted to point out was Nakamura-san's "Be happy. I just want to be happy," because you know what, that was also what I aspired when I was a child. Not because I was not, I was ridiculously happy, like unrealistically happy when I was a child. Like I told myself I'm so content with life. I don't have anything specific I wanted. My goal in life was just to be happy. And I achieved that until I didn't.
That's
anyway,
like my dream right now. My dream right now as an adult is to be happy. No, but let's like, oh, I'm sorry, Ikea, but like, so let's talk about your wedding. Like, I think indoor is better, but that's because I'm an indoor person. I don't like going out. Also, like, what if it rains and stuff? You know, like indoor.
a
I think is
garden
better.
wedding is beautiful.
You can have a
I
garden
would've wished
inside.
a beach wedding would have been something I wanted, but the sand
No,
is gonna be bothering. So
Yeah,
I
it's
really
so
want a
troublesome
garden
to have a
wedding
beach wedding.
with all the flowers. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Everyone's
maybe I
dreams
just-
are so
don't
like, you know.
sand. It's all
I'd wanna-
rough and coarse.
I would like to point out a slight downer note on this in terms of weddings, because my character is, you know, against love and all that.
I mean, you don't need to.
Oh,
Need
but
to
I have
marry
to.
for love.
You don't need to. I think
You were
Ikea's
just-
had enough burns
Oh,
for
but I
them.
do.
Poor Ike. I
Did you
mean,
know that
you
when
were just
get
led
married,
astray. Hung out with the wrong crowd, lol.
Chat just reacting to Megu-chan's burn. So sad.
No!
Bro, how dare!
No!
Megu.
No!
Wow,
Oh my gosh,
Megu.
Ikea, please don't! And please don't be sad. That was just a joke. Ikea's like new, and I'm already
Was
like,
it?
I'm already.
Was it
Ikea
though?
just wanted to be happy, and you squashed it.
No, you can do it. I believe in you. I'm sure someone is out there. Like, yeah, the stream lagged.
Yeah, the stream. You burned even the stream. Even the stream was burned by the things you said, Mega-chan. It was.
you know, getting married is a big commitment, and it can also be very detrimental.
I mean,
there
it
are a lot of
depends.
things that legally you have to do together now after you get married. Like, you can't get a bank loan on your own. You have to do it with your partner's name attached to your loan, and that means if their credit score is bad, your credit score is bad, and you know, stuff like that. There's just a lot of complications with getting married.
I feel like that's like a
Ah.
territory that not a lot of people think about when they get married, which is like, I guess like that's
Yeah.
like the base point of like, if you get married to a bad person, all that is like kind of like the problem. But if you get married to a good person, like that wouldn't be a problem. All the legal stuff, you won't have to worry about that, right? If you
We don't
marry.
have credit scores in the Philippines, so I never
Yeah, same.
thought of that.
Like I
But
don't think
Credit
about
score
those stuff
existed
in
in
the
the
first place.
Philippines. A lot
For
of people.
loans,
Oh my gosh, like
the loans. Do you really need your spouse to sign when you sign a loan here in the Philippines?
I don't know.
Like
Not
what?
about Philippines, but
I don't
I-
know.
You know, I used to question that, like when I was I don't know, a while back. I was like thinking, what is the benefit of getting married? Like what do you gain out of it? Like if you, let's say if you have a partner or whatever, like do you need to get married? The only benefit I see is if you have kids. If you plan to have kids, you can get married. But if you have to get married rather if you have kids. But if you're
No, you
not
don't.
getting kids, you don't need to get married. You can just live together, right? Like I mean,
Yeah.
some people get engaged and never get married.
yeah.
That's
You just
kind of deep.
Stay that way.
Yeah.
That's
it's
kind of
not.
deep. It's kind of deep of like,
How is
why
it
do
deep?
people get married? I think it's like the sentiment, because human beings are very sentimental. So it's like, ooh, marriage,
I
you
think-
know, like it's
Isn't it
eternally
just for legal
binding.
purposes?
There's also legal purposes, yeah. There's also legal stuff to that.
I mean,
but-
according to my zombie cousin, that she was like, "Oh my god, I'm so glad I finally got married." And I was like, "Why?" Because when I travel and they ask me what my occupation is, I can literally just put housewife. And they just don't question it. Versus if I put my actual occupation, then they'll want to see papers, they'll want to see this and that. But if I say housewife, then they're like, okay, go through.
There's something that you call that.
Bro,
It's
Patachan.
marriage for
Patachan said
benefits?
something.
What did
No.
she say?
Life
Life
insurance.
I'm gonna look this up actually. What is the benefits?
I'm
being
sure there are benefits, but I think like a lot of people get married not thinking about like not thinking about it logically like that of like, what will I gain if I marry this person? I think it's like, I love you, let's get married. You know, it's kind of like
It's
just like
either,
that.
I love you, let's get married.
We're like dunking on
or
IKEA's dream.
oopsie.
We're like, IKEA's like dreamy, starry-eyed. Like, I want to get married. I'm like deciding between an outdoor wedding or an indoor wedding, and we're
Honestly,
like,
IKEA,
get a lawyer, IKEA.
Honestly, IKEA.
IKEA, I hope
don't
you're still
change.
there.
Oh my
We're
gosh,
not-
I
we're
wish
not
I-
journeying
IKEA.
with-
Good thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it says it looks like the only 3 things that's a benefit for being married is insurance. It is cheaper to get insurance when you're married because of the bundle plans, whatever. It's also what's it called? What was the other one? I closed the tab. Damn it. What's it called?
Simply put, it's papers, legal stuff, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
we get it, but at the same time, like, people who say marriage for love.
Oh, right. Apparently,
Someone
certain what's it called? Certain government benefits and all that are given to newlyweds, as well as like there are certain extra bonus stuff for couples and whatnot for certain things.
No, I remember the term I'm looking for.
Wait.
Marriage for convenience. Like marriage for
Oh.
convenience. In the olden times, if I remember correctly,
IKEA left.
most people would IKEA left because you burned him.
Oh,
Anyways,
no, I feel bad.
How dare you.
marriage. Anyways, back in the olden times, at least this is what I was told. I may be wrong, so don't quote me on this. I was told that marriage for convenience was more of a thing, and marriage for love, and then humans just made that a thing because humans are emotional or whatever. Whatever I talk like.
I will jump into this because I actually know the answer. Marrying for love wasn't popularized until the 1800s.
Yeah, that. Like most people would marry because for unions of families or whatnot, businesses or whatever.
Yeah.
That was the purpose of marriage until people be like, I don't want to marry for money. I'm
I
here
wanna
to marry
marry
for
for
love.
love.
And
Oh
then
my
like
gosh.
this dramatic, beautiful music plays in the background with rainbows and butterflies and sparkles. Oh, you.
IKEA picked IKEA and Chat picked the wrong podcast to get like romantic.
We're sorry.
We're
Wait,
sorry.
okay,
We're all
I'm
like
sorry.
super realistic and
Caro,
like such down.
does Caro agree with this? I mean, like, I don't
Which
know
one?
if how we're not exactly into all this romantic bullshit. I'm sorry.
Hi,
I'm sorry for the
Karuka.
language. I'm sorry for the language.
It's
the
okay.
romantic BS. The romantic BS. Like, bruh.
Akari, whenever Akari like says a curse word, she's like, "Oh my goodness, dear me, I'm so sorry for cursing." And she's like, "Dogezasteru." Oh, I'm so sorry. Bye bye.
I've been holding back
Good
this whole
night,
stream,
Malcolm.
okay? I just want to let you know. I've been holding back. I'm so close to saying the S word multiple times because I use that as kind of a word I use when I talk. But anyways,
with Broker, it was the topic of love and marriage. That's all it takes.
yeah, that's all it takes.
Yeah,
'Cause,
that's all it
bruh,
takes.
you want love? Buy a dog.
That's me.
Exactly.
Like, if you want love, get a pet, bro. Like,
I know love
I'm
because I
actually-
have Toasty.
I'm actually
I
thinking
know
of
what
getting
true
a
love
chameleon.
is.
Yeah,
But then I'd have
look
to
at-
take I need
Do
to
it.
take a reptile license
Yeah, I
test.
mean, as long
Rather
as, you
than
know,
getting
you're
a
like,
marriage license.
yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it's cheaper.
Right? It's cheaper. You don't need to feed a woman and kids or a man and kids, whichever your preference is. You don't need to feed humans. You just need to feed the chameleon. And the chameleon's just gonna sit there and keep you company without judging you. You know, every time you leave, when you come home, it's just gonna be sitting there waiting for you. Yes, that
Then
is
I'm gonna
what.
take it out of its terrarium and then put it on the balcony and then have it eat fresh bugs.
Yeah, see that? That's
Yeah.
love right there. That is love right there, guys. I'm sorry, we were asking Caro if she had a different opinion about romance. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I'm just not like looking for it. I'm one of those that's like, if it'll happen, it'll happen. If it doesn't, then I have toasty.
Yeah. Cause
That actually reminds me of an anime I recently watched called Killer Romance or something.
I'm watching that right now.
oh my gosh, I
Yeah,
don't know that.
Like, it's this girl who has like she has three basic obsessions: video games, chocolate, and the love of her life, her cat, Momohiki.
Wait, I think I saw an ad for that on Twitter.
That's
Yeah.
on
I don't know
Netflix
this
right
killer romance.
Wait, can
Yeah,
I
it
can I
recently came out on
say
Netflix.
can I say the plot and you can tell me if I'm right?
Okay.
Is the plot like she wasn't looking for romance, but then this magical creature came out of a like otome game something,
Yep.
and then oh my god, it's out already! Oh,
now.
I
Yeah, it's
see.
out.
Yeah.
it's
And she's
I
like,
actually finished it already.
oh, it's already
I'm on
it's
episode-
completed. I gotta watch.
I'm on
it.
episode 6 right now.
I
Ah.
see. I see. I
I
did
think
like
we're episode
I
7. Like the third guy
What's
is
the
already
what's
in
the
the show.
I see.
what's
oh
the
my
name
god.
of the protagonist? What's the name of the MC?
What was her name again?
It's a new
Anzu? Is it
anime.
Anzu?
I-
Or is that different?
It's new
let's
Atelier.
see.
Like it's
Because I'm trying to search romance,
Anzu
killer
Hoshino,
romance.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's romantic killer.
Romantic killer, yes.
killer.
Oh, romantic
Yeah.
killer, yeah.
Romantic
Yeah,
killer.
romance-
That's-
is it- Even the Japanese title is Romantico Kira.
Yeah,
So, yeah, I read that.
Because
Romantic
I
killer,
think
yes,
the
that
ad.
one.
I remember seeing the ad and I was like so intrigued by it. I know it's like kind of cliche, but like I think the way they presented it was really good, which is why I was really into it.
Yeah.
I saw like it's because like she's kind of like an otaku neat kind of like she's like I'm fine as long as I have my 3 basic like needs of like what I love the most, and then this magical
And then the
creature
wizard
is
took
like
all that away.
Yeah,
and
he's
said, focus
like-
on boys. You
focus
filthy
on boys.
weeb."
Become a normie right now, and he's like, I'll allow you to meet like this hot guys, but in exchange you gotta give up your like lifestyle right now. She's like, no, I'm never doing
I
that.
refuse.
I
I didn't
refuse,
ask
yeah.
for your permission.
So it's kind of like,
Yeah.
the premise of the anime is like she's trying to resist it because the guys are hot, and she's like, I'm not no hot guy will like let me give up my lifestyle right now because I'm satisfied and I'm fine. And I was like, this is
Yeah.
interesting. I didn't know it was out already.
Yeah, it's out. It's actually a really
see.
fun comedy.
Yes.
And it's complete now, right? Is the ending good? Like, was it satisfying?
Yeah. It feels like there could be a second season.
Okay. That's
What is the source?
It
It's a
depends on if we
manga.
watch it all or not. If
I'm
we,
checking
like,
the
all of us
manga.
watch it, then
If
they'll
all of us
count
watch
the
it.
views and be like, ah, season 2.
season 2.
39 chapters.
I mean, I will say this: it's either gonna have a season 2, or it's gonna be one of those animes that kind of like end after a certain arc, and you don't really know if it's gonna have a second season or not until like, because like even after 10, because now we're seeing the resurgence of animes from like 13 to 14 years ago that are only just now getting second seasons and all that, so you really don't know.
Oh my gosh, I really want Skip Beat to have a second season. I want them to finish like the manga, like make an anime for the whole manga. 'Cause it's such a
Yeah.
good
They're ever
anime.
gonna. Yeah,
Also,
sorry.
I would just like to point out we are off topic.
It's fine. It's fine. As long as we're like, as long as we have
I mean,
like a bit of the topic. We had a bit of the
This is
topic.
Megaton's channel, so we're gonna let her. Like, if
Yeah.
she likes the derail, we will let it derail
I mean,
even
like,
more.
it's a podcast. We get to talk about anything we want. I mean, it's chit chat. This is what happens when you chit chat. Like, you jump from topic to topic. Also, what were you saying, Akarin? Like, you were saying something, and then
Then I interrupted. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
he's like been put
I
into a
saying-
spot.
was I saying something? I don't know. I was gonna say. Wait, no, I wasn't gonna say. If I was,
You
I
forgot.
I'm sorry.
Relatable.
do
That's
that. I
fine.
can-
That's fine.
I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
this.
I feel
Like,
that.
can you forget something that you were saying and just forget it midway the sentence? Yeah, I do that a
mean,
lot.
Yeah, I do that a lot too. I like say a sentence. I will forget a sentence as I'm saying it. I'm like, where was I
Yes,
going with it?
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
me as well.
We all do it. We all do it.
Yeah, so that's what happened to me. I don't even know if I was saying anything, but yeah, let's carry on. If we want to follow, since we're done with that topic, we can go back to the original topic. We talked about childhood dreams. How about childhood memories?
Memories of what?
Oh,
Memories.
happiness.
Memories. Bring back memories. Bring
Funny
back
memories. Funny memories
I
of
mean,
when you were
I
a
don't know how
child.
funny this was, but there was a time where I was like swimming at my cousin's apartment, because like my cousin's apartment in the Philippines had like a pool area, and I decided to go there at night because like we were we were staying over. And I was like, I decided to go to the pool area at night. And I was in the middle of the water, and all of a sudden something landed on my head.
Huh? Okay.
What landed?
Something landed on my head and started moving.
What?
I don't want to know this. I'm scared. Wait, I'm scared. No, wait, I'm scared. What is this? I don't want to know.
I thought we
Wait,
were
I'm
talking about
imagining
funny
things.
stuff. Like, is it a frog?
It was
This
a
is funny.
cockroach.
That's so
Right,
wrong.
guys.
They had a cockroach in their pool? That is unsanitary.
No. What happened was, did Akari just leave?
You said cockroach. That's all it takes.
Do what Lord did before. But
I'm
seriously,
just
guys.
saying
It
that-
flew onto my head. I was in the middle of the pool.
There she goes. No, I'm just saying, like, if you've seen our latest It Takes Two stream, or not, was it our latest, or this 2 streams ago with the It Takes Two? If you've seen it, her reaction to anything bug related in that game, oh my god.
Fair enough.
From now on, I need to add like a volume warning.
I
Wait. Volume warning for what? What's happening?
It takes two.
Screaming doggo.
Oh, it takes. Oh, that's the screaming doggo. Right. I do not. Well, I don't do well with bugs. Especially, I have come to realize I am no good with. What are those? What were those, Carol? I forgot what
like
they
larva
were.
or something?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Larvae.
I never
Ugh.
knew I was that scared of larvae until I
I
saw
mean, they're
them
so-
before my
they're kinda-
eyes.
Gross looking.
Oh no, they're not just gross. They are terrifying, guys.
Right.
They're
You're gonna hate
terrifying.
Sea of Thieves.
I feel like I'm traumatized.
I think you won't really like Sea of Thieves that much, because one of the things is you can dig around on the ground and accidentally find a grub, and you use the grub in order to fish.
I played Half-Life. I am
mean-
still mentally scarred by Half-Life, where the larva
The gigantic
heal
larva.
they heal you. You need to step on them to heal you. That is terrifying, guys. I mean, I am avoiding Metal Gear for that reason as well. I think there's a specific game. I forgot which one of Metal Gear series that has larvae, and I'm like, nope.
There is?
There was. I think it's a classic one. I've just seen a couple of clips, and when I realized, I'm like, nope, I'm not playing this game. I'm not playing this game.
I don't remember Metal Gear having larva.
No, it's just probably one of the older games, not the one you played.
Oh, you mean the before the Solid series? Okay.
Probably. It's an old Metal Gear game.
Is
Whatever.
it still like a 16-bit or 8-bit pixel characters?
It's a platformer game, so yeah, I guess.
Platformer. What?
Yeah,
There
it
was
was
a platformer? Hold up.
Isn't it
Metal Gear
platformers when you're
platformer.
like? Is it not? Am I wrong? Am I?
Is there a platformer for Metal Gear?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Metal Gear.
Are you sure you're not talking about Metal Slug?
It was Metal Slug.
Oh no.
It's probably Let me check. Metal Slug. I thought that was Metal Gear.
No,
Is it Metal Slug?
Metal Slug is the one where you're going around shooting waves and waves of enemies while you're side-scrolling and platforming your way through.
Okay, so it's Metal Slug. Not some Metal Gear? I thought
No,
it was.
Metal
Well, whatever.
Metal Gear's always been a stealth game.
Okay.
Why I
Yeah.
can never
Yeah.
play it because I'm
Yeah,
too
nothing.
impatient for stealth games.
So I guess I'm okay with Metal Slug. With Metal
Same.
Gear, I'm never playing Metal Slug. I'm not playing bug games. Or anything of that matter. Why did I choose to play It Takes Two with Caro? There's no backing out now. It's
yeah,
done,
you're stuck
right?
with me.
We should
It's done.
probably, if that's the case, we should probably mark one specific game from us. There's this one multiplayer game that we should definitely mark out if Akari is that bad against creepy crawlies and bugs.
What is it?
Nevi! Shh! Nevi!
Unless you want someone
Grounded.
screaming.
There we go.
What
You
is it?
can't
Stop it.
play Grounded.
I've never heard of the game. Maybe for the better.
It's basically you're playing as a couple of science kids that got shrunk down, and now you're trying to wave through forests of grass and like creating your own base and all that. It's like a survival thing, but you're also getting because you're small, you're getting attacked by a lot of small critters that are now big because you're small in proportion.
Oh no.
Such as
Nope.
ants
Nope.
and
Nope.
spiders.
Nope! 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 Nope!
No, that's
No,
a big
no.
no-no for all of us. That's a big
and
no-no for all of us.
scorpions. Yeah.
No.
So yeah, that's not happening, and
No.
I don't know. Unless you want someone screaming on your streams, you should
I mean,
not invite
that's
me to games
primarily
like
my
that.
content.
I scream at any game I play, but like I trust me, I'm doing my best not to. I'm doing my very best.
Yeah, probably for the best that we don't play Grounded then. It's a
Yeah.
fun game, but considering you guys
Doesn't sound like it.
Well, it's a fun survival game. As long as you don't have any phobias that stretch out to games.
My phobia stretches out to games. It really does.
Then you should
There's
probably
an
never
app.
play Skyrim.
I have no idea why I'm still playing Half-Life. I think it's because the insects part are just I am so mentally scarred by that game right now. I'm remembering a lot of things I shouldn't.
That's
Anyway,
me with
we're
Poppy
talking about
Playtime.
childhood memories. I am not going to follow the topic that Lore took because I don't want to talk about my traumatic memories about the monsters of this planet. No, we are not going that direction.
Okay.
I'll try to direct it to a different path. Childhood memories. I don't have any. I mean, I have, but I don't know where to start.
Most of my childhood memories involve not exactly okay, it involves a lot of games that were around. Okay, I won't say it specifically, but most of my childhood memories, my happiest ones, revolve around going around these stalls where the games were only 40 to 60 pesos. And I'm sure the ones who get it will get it, and the ones who don't get it, you don't need to know. I don't need that implication on me. But yeah, I remember like
zero
some of
idea
the
what you're
best
talking.
experiences I had was like sifting through these like hundreds of thousands of games in these like plastic cases, and I'm just with the paper printed out, and I'm just like, okay, which game, what haven't I played, what looks interesting?
Actually, let's give Caro a chance because she did. Caro, talk about your childhood memories. We are here to put you on the spotlight because.
Childhood memories.
Yes.
Oh no.
Let's talk about the 90s.
I was a naughty child. Oh no.
What is a naughty child for you, Caro? I am curious.
I was a child with a stupidly active imagination, too much belief in my own capabilities, to the point where, say if I was watching Kiki's Delivery Service, in my head, I'd be like, I want to be like Kiki. Grabs a broom from the closet, opens the 7th floor window.
Oh no!
Attempts to fly.
Oh no!
Luckily, Papa Zombie was always there to be like, you ant. I was that kind of kid, or it'd be like, Lion King. I want to pet the lion.
Oh no! Oh man!
I was a dumb child.
To be fair,
Or I
was
think,
pretty
like,
dumb as well.
I think the one where I was like, also kind of dumb, but also like people say that one was cute, was when I was watching. If you guys have ever seen a movie called The Land Before Time.
Ah yes, yes.
I have.
That's my favorite
there was
cartoon
a
as a child.
So there was that scene where Littlefoot's mom, you know, she kind of kicked the bucket and stuff.
Yeah.
And that scene affected me so bad at that moment that I ran to the phone. I somehow knew how to use the phone. Interesting. But like, and I also somehow knew my Big Mama Zombie's phone number, right? So I called to the phone to her store, and she answered it, like, and I was just screaming at her, going, "Are you dead?
Oh
Oh my
no!
God.
And she's like, I'm not dead. I'm right here. Are you sure you're not dead? You should check.
You should check. Check your own pulse right now.
She's like, I'm talking to you. Are you sure? And she'd be like, Brian. She had to come home and just show herself. And she'd be
Look.
like, oh, you're not dead.
She had to come home,
Dead,
leave
not
work.
dead.
Oh, poor Kara.
Yeah, those are like the majority of my memories. Just me being way too influenced by media.
It's cut. That's super cute.
Which is why I kind of get where all those, like, you know, those people are like, oh, it's like, this is bad for children because it'll blah 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 and all that stuff, and like video games never affected me. It was like shows and TV.
Yeah.
But like, that's why, like, as much as I want to criticize some parents who blame stuff on media, I'm just like, yeah, I was that kid.
I was that kid. I was the reason why.
I'm the reason
Why-
they're complaining.
I remember, what's it called? I was actually influenced a little bit by games. Well, actually a lot. I was told whenever I was told I started behaving significantly better whenever I wasn't allowed to play games. Versus when I did get to play games, I was always a spoiled little brat.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, my family liked it when I was playing games because I was actually using my head because I actually had to think. especially games like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro and all that
Ah,
stuff.
I see, I see.
I actually had to use my brain, so they're like, "Oh my god, she can think."
Oh my gosh, she's using her brain
Oh,
cells.
man.
Neurons activated.
Yeah,
Speaking-
what's it called?
Speaking of like
For
dumb,
me-
yes. For you,
For me, the thing is, like, if I know that I can play the video games, like, if I know that I can play the video games and I'm told that they don't want me to play the video games, I get very annoyed because it's always like, oh, I want to play more, but I can never do that because you guys always want something else. So, it's more of a, like, you know, I think it's less about the fact that I played video games, because when I played the video games, that was mostly fun, except for when I raged, which was rare. Only ever really happened when I couldn't get past something that should be easy to get past. What's it called? At that point, I feel like instead of the video games making me angry, making me violent, I'd say it's more not being able to play the video games that's making me really violent.
I get violent when you don't let me play games.
Exactly. But
How
yeah.
about I'm sorry. Yeah, carry on, Lori. Sorry.
Oh no, I had nothing else.
I was gonna say, how about Mega-chan? What was Mega-chan like as a child?
I think I'm in the spectrum, dumb children. Like I like our family wasn't a console game type of thing. Like I grew up very like non-gamer. We didn't have any consoles or like even on the PC, like not a lot of games, like Plants vs Zombies, those types of games. So my childhood memories. Okay, can I share something? Like I remember one time when I was a very outspoken child, very different from now. Like when I was a kid, I would like confront people and be like, I remember when I was a flower girl at a wedding. I remember like, I don't know if this is funny or not. I guess it's kind of sad because I got like ostracized by the little girls because the little girls were like, the other flower girls were like being really noisy and they were like being like very childlike, you know, like they're like chaotic, but it's like a wedding, right? So I was like, you guys should don't be noisy because it's a wedding. I like kind of scolded them, and then they got mad at me and they whispered loudly and were like, don't play with her, ignore her, like, and then I ended up crying in that wedding, and that's my memory. That was my memory. Yeah, as a child.
It's okay. It's okay. I saw black on the screen a while ago. It's gone now.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Actually, no, that's too personal. Never mind.
Yeah, another memory I had as a dumb child was that I thought I killed myself because I drank bleach. Because no, but I didn't. Like, you know those, no, let me finish. You know those like powdered like things that you, like, when you wash laundry and there's this powder thing, what do you call it? I forgot what it's called, like Fabcon or something? No, it's like the powder one.
You mean the detergent?
Yeah, the detergent.
Yeah, I mean,
like I remember, I don't know why, I was like making like milk for me. And we put milk in those like containers, and I think like I mistook like I thought it was detergent because I thought I was making milk, and I got this container and I took the scoops of it and I put it in hot water and then I drank it and it tasted awful. It was like terrible. I was like choking because of like it was powdery and it tasted weird. And I remember like, this isn't milk, and then immediately my brain was like, did I just drink detergent? And I remember like I ended up like running to my uncle, like, I think I'm gonna die. Can you die if you drink detergent? And I was like saying something like that. He's like, what happened? Why are you asking about that? I'm like, I think I just drank detergent. I think I put detergent powder instead of milk powder. And they drank it. I was like, this is a detergent powder. And I'm like, it's not. They're like, no, where did you get it from? And I showed them the container. They're like, that's flour, Megu. You're
Oh.
fine.
Oh my god, I was about to
That
tell
gave me
say
such a heart
Megachan,
attack.
same, but I guess
Oh,
not same.
Wait, did you actually drink?
Not drink. I've tasted bleach, like Zonrox. I've actually tasted that.
no.
I've tasted powder. I've tasted baby oil. I've tasted cologne. Cologne tastes bad, by the way, guys. I
Oh,
have
no.
literally eaten soap bubbles because I kind of learned it from my sister, and then she only did it once, and then I kind of thought it was okay that she did it. She stopped doing it, but I kept doing it. We had this apple flavored soap. I think I can't remember if we used it for our hands or for the dishes, but here's the disgusting part, guys. I'm sorry, excuse me for the disgusting stories, but we would wash the dishes or the sink with those bubbles, and then I would eat the bubbles after. I did it so many times until my mom and my sister said, "Why are you eating that?" And I'm like, "Because it tastes good."
Oh, no.
I ate a bunch of things that you wouldn't like to know. But I know the taste of Clorox. I can describe it to you guys. It's sweet, but not in a pleasant way. It's an
Yeah.
unpleasant sweetness.
I
don't-
actually know. When I was a
What?
kid, I'd eat everything. I even ate charcoal at one point.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I've
charcoal
eaten
is a
ants.
thing.
I've eaten ants.
Ah,
No, not
Never
that
seen it.
kind of charcoal.
For some reason, putting ants onto my tongue really hurts.
What do you mean for some reason? They're
Hakuna
ants,
Matata.
Lar!
Even if it's dead, the moment I put it on my tongue, it kind of stings for some reason.
Because probably they have sharp
Uh,
feet.
I remember because when I was a kid, I was a kid, there was this crack in the wall, and there's ants. And I was like, I wonder what they taste like.
Yeah.
So I ate it.
I guess I hated insects
Protein.
enough not to be curious, but
Ugh.
it's just disgusting. It's just disgusting.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh, speaking of soap, by the way, did you know that there's a 12% of the population that when they eat cilantro / coriander,
Oh, I've heard of
They-
that. Yeah, carry on.
it tastes like soap to them.
I think
Yes,
that's because
I've heard
they're
of this.
allergic to cilantro. If they're allergic to cilantro, that's what it tastes like. It tastes like soap to them. I heard that too. I heard that too on the
It
internet.
tastes like soap to me. I didn't
So you're
know that was-
allergic.
Oh, you're the second person I've
That
met. My brother
explains
is like
why
that too.
that explains why every time I eat something with cilantro or coriander in it, the moment I feel it, my instant reaction is to gag, even if I try to force it down. And I can still force it down. It's just
Soap
I gag.
mukbang. Bro. Speaking of eating things that should not be eaten. This is not me, but my grandmother, because my grandmother is she was very childlike. She was very childlike, and I remember that one day when I was still living at their place, I had this eraser that looked like chocolate, and it smelled kind of good. It was kind of those erasers that kind of smelled good, but it was
scented eraser.
yeah, but it was on the what do you call it, a cabinet, on top of a cabinet. So it's it was brown, and it was on top of a cabinet, and it smelled kind of good. And I remember that day because she was like, "Is this chocolate?" And before anyone could answer her, she bit into it, and she's like, "Oh, that's not chocolate. It was eraser." She
Oh
she
my
bit into an eraser, and we were like, "Grandma, we didn't even answer you. You asked, and you didn't even wait for an answer, and she already bit it." We were like, "Grandma, that
Your
is an
grandmother
eraser."
is the reason why we had to get a pep talk at school during primary, warning us not to eat the nice smelling clay.
Aren't you ever curious? When something smells good, don't you just want to taste if it actually
No,
tastes
well,
like what
no.
it's?
No. No.
I mean,
I kind of like I get it. I'd never do it, but I get it. But also like what's it called? Fun fact about that actually. When I was in hospitality, we were doing wine tasting and apparently like the proper way to do wine tasting is that you're supposed to
spit
like inhale. And
Oh.
like you're actually supposed to like grab as much of the aroma through your mouth because the aroma is part of the taste.
Oh.
I mean, smell.
I thought you have to spit it.
What?
Yeah, you have.
Oh.
Technically you can, but also like, well, when wine tasting, you should be spitting it so that you don't get, so you don't get inebriated. And then right after you spit, you're supposed to
Wait.
leave some water in your mouth, gargle a little bit, and then spit that out too.
Spit it? As in, like,
It's
Yeah, into like they usually give you like this thing to spit into.
Wait, you spit out the wine and drink it?
What? No.
What?
Oh god.
No, I got it. Don't worry, I got it. Anyway, so Mega was gonna say, I think it's because for people like that, I mean for tasters, especially professional tasters. Imagine if you did tasting as a profession, which would be my dream, by the way. Would taste anything, even bleach. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't. Don't, guys. I do not encourage tasting it. Anyway, so going back, if you consume that much food, you're either gonna get overweight, you're gonna get drunk, or whatever. It's not good for you. So they have to taste it and then spit it out and taste the next thing. It's a profession.
Oh, so it's like you just literally taste it and then spit it out. You don't drink
Yep.
it.
Yeah, you're a taster. You're a taster, not an eater, not a drinker. You're a taster.
I see.
And part of the experience is you're supposed to take in the aroma as well, because the aroma is what helps the taste.
I mean, isn't that true for all foods? Kind of like, like when you're not even
Yeah,
hungry,
exactly.
but
And
then
the
you
reason I brought that
smell.
up is because of the fragrance versus that thing that, the thing we're not allowed to eat, even though it smells good.
But like it smells good, but not in a food way. Like you know how food smells? It's like it's different from soap smells or perfumey smells. Like scented candles. Those
Yeah,
are different.
But if it smells like chocolate or
It
smells
doesn't
like,
smell like chocolate.
Okay.
It smelled like it was a eraser with perfume on it.
The apple soap tasted like apple, so
Why not just eat apple? I don't even.
I
like
mean, it's
apple.
amazing to find out that soap tastes like apple, right? And it's there. I don't know. That was good. But anyway, so going back, what was I was gonna say something. I completely forgot it.
Sorry, you were talking about soap apples.
No, I wasn't. That was just a follow-up to whatever you were saying. Never mind. I feel like I was gonna say something. I forgot it, but that's okay.
It's okay.
Oh,
Akari is
right.
dog.
Akari is dog. Okay, we were talking about... Nah, that's fine. Anyway, do we move on with the childhood dreams topic, or do you guys wanna talk about announcements? I don't know.
I think we can
what is
end
the
today's
itinerary
podcast
for today?
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can end the podcast here. Just a few words
Yeah.
of like,
Alright.
yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching.
Thank you,
Always a
everybody,
bunch
for
of-
joining.
No, wait!
Wait,
You're
what?
ending it here? Wait, aren't we talking announcements? That feels so abrupt, because I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I mean,
No, I was
thought-
gonna do
I kinda-
announcements. Like, I was. I was like, thank you
Before
for
we get to
watching. And
Okay.
just like you know that banner over there. Yeah, those are the announcements. And
It's such a cool banner.
Yeah, it's amazing.
yeah, I took inspiration. You know how those like those games that are totally normal, that are not necessarily gacha games. Well, like how when they have a special event, they just scroll over. Anyways, please, if you enjoyed today's podcast, please check out everyone. Their links are on the descriptions below, and you can find all sorts of stuff in their channel. Lore Mama is gonna be debuting this month of November, so please give his channel a bunch of support and boost it a lot because
You're
his
required
debut-
to be there. You
Yes,
are required
you are
to be there, guys.
What day again? What day?
November 22, 2022.
yes.
Attendance is a must. If you will not be there, I judge you.
Yeah,
If I'm-
attendance will be checked. Attendance will be checked, and minus points to those who cannot attend. Marked
I
absent.
Be
You
there. I'm
Fun.
excited.
Yeah, you're not gonna pass. You're gonna fail this grade if you, if you skip. So yes,
Just
please be
triggering.
at Laura's. Yeah.
triggering the students. Yes.
Caro has an announcement too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I am slowly crawling my way to 1K subs. And when I
Up to 1K, let's go!
Let's go.
so when I do get there, we're doing a road to 1K now. I will unleash my new form.
Her true potential.
Yes.
Yes.
My
Yes.
true
Yes.
chibi.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Art
guys.
will be an artist will be announced when she is released, but rig done by me.
Yes.
Smallrelin.
So look forward to that
Aw.
when I actually get to the 1K.
Yes.
Chibi.
So
But guys,
you know,
help her get 1K, please.
Yes.
Help.
Please.
Actually, help
do.
everyone in this group reach 1K. Laura's got to get there too.
Mm-mm-mm.
We are getting there. We're all gonna we're on the road to 1K.
I'm kind of like, here's the thing about my debut. I kind of feel like I kind of feel like telling people not to sub to me until the debut day so that I can have 666 subs on my debut.
Guys, break that for him and make him reach 1,000. I'm kidding. Anywho, so yeah. What else? Megumi-chan, do you have an announcement?
Nothing much really. I just I'm like doing my best to like push for YouTube partnership. You know, YouTube partnership. So I really that's like all I ask.
Yeah.
Please, I really appreciate everyone tuning into streams and like watching VODs because those help a ton. And I'm really thankful for 2K on Phony and please keep everyone's covers actually like just keep everyone's covers. Lore in fact has like so many covers already. Please give them
watch
some
all of
I
Laura's
still
love.
have,
cover, except
like-
for the one.
I still have
Except for
covers.
the one where this moldy person is singing with him. Don't watch that one. Watch everything
No,
else.
watch all.
Queen.
No. Watch all
Watch
the
that one
covers. We
specific.
said
For those
all
who don't
covers.
know, Caro has a cover too, guys. For those who don't
Yes.
know, Caro has
Yeah,
a cover.
it was with-
Ew.
But she's sneaky.
Why would you watch
sneaky.
that one?
She's sneaky,
A walking
sneaky, and
piece
got
of
it.
mold
It's
in
on
that
Laura's
one. No, just watch
channel.
Queen.
No.
Yeah.
Watch Queen instead.
Why
You
you
have to
stop
find
at
it, you have to
Queen
watch it.
when you can
Okay,
watch all
fine.
of them?
Watch the firework one. I can't pronounce the name, but the pretty
Hanabi.
firework one.
Yes, Uchiha Hanabi. That was so good.
Yeah.
That one is one of my favorites. I still listen to it.
That one's so good. You should watch that one. And Queen.
Bro, Neffy is like, Ma'am, bonus points, ma'am. Please consider. Dapat may excuse letter. Why are you absent? Huh? What? Why were you absent, Neffy? Bonus points? No bonus points. Bonus points if you attend only. Bonus points to those who are attending the debut.
I'm
Only.
getting bonus
Yes.
points. I'm getting bonus points.
+5. +5.
There
But yeah.
you go.
Akarin, what about you?
What else? I have no announcements, but as you guys can see, I am a bit better from last week. I actually got sick on my birthday last week and I haven't streamed since my birthday because I haven't been feeling well. But I'm okay now. If I'm feeling a-okay tomorrow, I might stream. If not, my next stream is gonna be Monday. That will be my comeback stream. I didn't expect Megumi-chan would put comeback stream.
What do you mean? You
I was
gotta
just absent because I've been sick. That's all. But I'm good,
exactly
guys.
comeback
I'll be good.
stream. What else is there to? Well, it's a comeback stream because you're
To
coming
announce.
back. Yeah.
I mean, I never left. I never left.
Please watch. Give her birthday stream lots of love. Yes, while she's
Yeah,
away
I didn't-
for a bit.
I was sick on my birthday stream. I was a bit embarrassed that day. Like I felt like I couldn't give everyone my all. I appreciate everyone who hung out. I really do. So yeah,
But yeah.
that's it for me.
So yeah, please, if you like, you wanna keep updated on everyone, please, just like, hit the subscribe button. Do it. It's free. It's totally free, and it's so easy. Even a baby can do it. So, if you don't want to lose to a baby, just hit it. Just hit the
What do you
subscribe button.
mean the X button is not the subscribe?
What do you mean? No,
I
that's a
mean-
different button.
Guess who's dumber than a baby?
No! It's not what I was going for!
Oops.
Oops. I guess that's the end of the stream. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you everyone for
for
watching. It was fun. Bye.
Yeah. And I hope we can all achieve our dreams. Chat and
Yeah,
everyone
we
Atelier
will.
party. Yes, I'm sorry for making fun of it. I wasn't being serious. I genuinely am cheering on for all of us. I'm cheering on for all of us. Yes. We're all cheering on for each
Christian,
other.
Don't take it back. Don't
And
take
then
it
it was a joke. It was a joke. IKEA never chatted after that. After that, IKEA just never came back. I feel so bad.
Panindigan mo. Like you have to stand by your words.
It was a
Guys.
joke. But yeah. Bye. Thank you for watching. We love all of you for watching us. Bye. Take care. Bye.